Hey y'all, I know I'm supposed to talk about peace today. I've seen it 3 times. The first time was in my Mornings with Jesus, my devotion in John 14:27, when Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid." And then I referenced it from there to Philippians, I believe it's Philippians 4:6-7. And then I went to visit a friend at the hospital today. I went in the gift shop and got a card. And in the card was Philippians 4:6-7. And it talked about the peace that surpasses all understanding, like you can't even understand the peace of God. And what is the peace of God? Because as I said earlier, this peace is not like the world peace. And the world peace many times is a type of peace that says there's no conflict, everything is going great and hunky-dory and all that stuff. And that is not what the peace of God is. The peace of God is in the midst of trouble and heartache and pain and frustration and struggles and all that kind of stuff, you still have the peace, the assurance, the confidence in God, even when the situation is not good. And so as I have gone throughout the day and he keep popping it to me, I'm like, okay, is that for me too? Like, because I feel like I protect my peace and I guard my peace and I try not to let anybody steal my peace because it's easy to do. So how do you protect your peace? How do you stay in God's peace when things are going on? You know, even in death, you can still have the peace of God, even though death is a hard thing to deal with, especially when it's your child or your husband or wife. Or, you can still have the peace of God. And it's the kind of peace, as the verse said, you can't even understand the peace of God. So peace and God's peace is a great peace that cannot be compared to any other peace that I've ever experienced. You don't have to walk in fear. You don't have to be afraid of what's going to happen, because the peace of God will help you with whatever comes your way. That's what I've discovered in me walking in the peace of God, or trying to walk in the peace of God, and live my life in the peace of God. Just trusting Him even when it is not good, don't feel good, hurts, it hurts, it stinks, and our life stinks. You can have the peace of God. And you know what? It's going to become stronger in you when you allow that to take over versus fear and doubt and panic and disbelief. So it's a choice too, to accept the peace of God, because He freely gives it. You know, the Bible talks about the peace of God being a gift. He said to the disciples, "My peace I leave with you." He was saying, I leave you this gift of peace. So I want that kind of peace. Regardless of what's happening in my life, what's going on, what's coming against me, who's coming against me, I am determined to walk in the peace of God and not let the enemy of my soul, or anybody, anything, steal my peace. I protect my peace and I guard my peace. So let the peace of God, the gift of God, rule in your heart, and try to stay and walk in peace. Until next time, live well, take care of yourself, and God bless.